Hey guys, I'm Julia. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. I did a get ready with me using this palette a couple of days ago, like last week. I'll link it down below if you guys want to watch that. The eye look I did in that video was straight fire. I loved it. While I was using this one, I was like, oh, I need to try to use that as an eyeliner. So that's what I did today. I love this palette. I talked about it in my favorites video. I raved about it in the video I used it in. I did also use this palette today, the Makeup Geek by Manny MUA palette. But the blue color in the Jaclyn palette is definitely the star of the show. So if you want to see how I created this makeup look, then keep on watching. So I'm starting by priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just applying that with the applicator and blending it out with my finger. And then I had just waxed my eyebrows right before this, so I used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to cover up the redness from that, and just blending that out with a brush, and then setting it with a little bit of translucent powder. So now to start the shadow, I'm just taking Beaches and Cream from this Makeup Geek by Manny MUA palette, and I'm putting that all over my lid and in the crease just to warm up the eye. And then I'm going to take this color from that palette and put that right in the crease for a little more definition. So now for the fun part, I'm going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills angled brush, I believe it's number 15, and then the trick to using shadow as liner is to wet your brush. So I'm using MAC Fix Plus. You can use a setting spray, you can use water, anything to just dampen the shadows a little bit and give it that kind of like creamy consistency, and that just makes it a lot smoother and easier to apply as liner. So I sprayed mine with Fix Plus, and then I'm just creating a wing like I would with any normal gel eyeliner. So now I'm going to tightline my upper lash line with that NYX black liner, and then just curling my lashes and applying my two favorite mascaras, the L'Oreal Telescopic and the Maybelline Big Shot. And I decided to use mascara instead of falsies because I didn't want like thick falsies to cover up the liner. So now moving on to my face, I'm using the Benefit Professional Primer and putting that all over my porous areas. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put on my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation as usual, using my Eco Tools sponge. And this is shade 208. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard, and I'm going to put that right underneath my eyes and along the side of my nose to highlight my face, and then I also use it to kind of define that wing. And then I'm also putting it along the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, my chin, my cupid's bow, the whole 9 yards. Put some dots on my jawline to define my cheekbones a little bit more, and then just using that same sponge to blend that out. And I like to go back and forth with both sides of the sponge so that the foundation that's left over on the other end can help kind of blend the concealer into the rest of my face. So you'll see me do it again right here when I blend the concealer into my forehead. Okay, so now I'm using a liquid highlighter. These are the drops from Sephora, but they are discontinued, but you can find a lot of products like this everywhere. So I'm just using my sponge to blend those out, and doing this before I set my eyes right here with translucent powder, because you don't want to put any liquids or creams over powders. It just won't blend out well. So now that I put that highlighter on, I'm just setting my under eyes and wiping away any excess powder that was left over. So now I'm gonna finish up the under eyes. I'm just gonna use that same Pool Party color on a pencil brush and run that along my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take a fluffier brush in a second and just use that to really diffuse it out and smoke out that lower lash line. So now I took the greener color that's in the Jaclyn Hill palette on a flat definer brush, and I'm focusing that really close to my lash line just for a little more definition, a little bit of a deeper color. So now I'm gonna hit my bottom lash line with some more Maybelline Big Shot, and that's pretty much it. Oh, so I'm going to highlight my inner corner, and I decided to go with a little bit of a pinker tone. It looked really nice with the blue. So I just used that pink shimmery color. And then for the brow bone, I'm just using this shimmery cream color. So I did my brows off camera, and that completes the eyes for this look. So now to finish off the face, I'm going in with my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm just using this middle color to contour my cheeks and my forehead and all those contour areas. So now I'm of course going to take my Milani Baked Bronzer and put that pretty much everywhere I put the contour, but I'm just being less precise with it and diffusing it out more to bronze up my face. So for highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and take this Becca Prosecco Pop and apply that to my cheekbones. And I also threw some on the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. And then for blush, I'm going to go right back into this Becca Duo, and this is Amaretto. And I like to use blush to really blend the contour with the highlight and kind of just pull everything together. So you'll see me kind of almost contouring with the blush. And then of course, I'm going to take my big fluffy Sephora brush and just blend all those powders together. And then spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus to melt all those powders into my skin. And then on top of that, I like to spray some Infallible setting spray just to assure that my makeup lasts all day long. And then I like to dry off my face from all that setting spray. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Maybelline lip liner all over my lips first before I put on the liquid lip that I'm gonna go in with. This just gives the lip a nice base, and it also mixed with this NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick really well to create this nice like mauvey pink color that I think paired pretty well with the eyes. So that is it for the makeup. Okay guys, that's it for this makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content because there will be much more coming. I'm leaving next week for vacation, so I won't be posting for about like 2 weeks, but once I get back and up until then, I will be uploading lots and lots of videos. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make a really cool video of my vacation, so make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for all of that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace!
Get ready.